This video is brought to you by PowerPerformanceProducts.com. Get $15 off when you mention MMA interviews now.
What's up, guys? Spencer Lazara, MMA interviews here at the charity volleyball tournament. Big Slow. Mr. Luke Barnatt has been nice enough to join us. A little banged up. It was a tough fight for you last night. Got to victory at the TUF Finale. Talk us through the fight.
Oh yeah, I fought Collin Hart from TUF 17. You know, I was on the show with him. It was an extremely tough fight. We went the full distance. We had 3 rounds, and I wanted a unanimous decision. So, you know, we beat the hell out of each other. 3 rounds, punches, kicks, knees, elbows. I'm hurt. My legs killing me. My elbows killing me. My ribs are killing me. My face is pretty bad, but not that bad. I'm all right. Yeah, it was a completely different fight to what I thought it was going to be. I expected Collin to come out fast, hard, and try and take me down and submit me. And he sort of did to start with, but then he just was content to just hit me, bang. And he played into my game, and I just basically utilised my jab and out-jabbed him for the win. You know, I was just trying to stay on the outside and throw a jab and rack up the points. I thought he'd wear out, and then I'd look for the finish, but he had fantastic cardio, and he went all 3 rounds.
Looking back, do you kind of wish maybe you worked a little bit more striking? Because I know you did a lot of wrestling in this camp up there with Chael.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wrestling a lot, but I've also been working my hands a lot with Collin Hart up there as well. I think I should have done a lot more Thai boxing. Didn't do anything. I boxed and I wrestled a lot because I thought my stand-up was far superior to Collin's, which it is and it was, but he brought it. You know, he didn't come and have a technical fight with me. He tried to grab me and punch me, and he rocked me a few times, dropped me once, you know, on the ground. He got my back. I had to stand up. There was lots of transitions in a very, very tough fight.
What do you want next, man? You want, obviously not too quick of a turnaround. You're banged up here, but are you going to go home, I guess, and enjoy, well, you're going to Chael's fight, then going back home for a little while, see your girlfriend?
Yeah, we got 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I head out to Newark for Chael to win the light heavyweight title, and then after that, I come back to Portland, say my goodbyes, and I head back home. So I'm back in England. Fight-wise, I'm looking to hope. Like, I want to take a month off. But the Ultimate Fighter has been a very stressful time in my life. Like, we had the tryouts back in October. Then we did it November, December. You know, we did the actual show, filmed it for 8 weeks, and it's been on TV since then. You know, started in January. So yeah, I've been no getting away from that. I knew I had this fight against Collin, so I've been training since I got off the show for this fight. So it's been like a lengthy 6-month period of training, fighting, stress, new things, new experiences. It's just been very, very difficult. So I'm looking to take a full month off. I'm going to take me and my girlfriend and go on a holiday together. So we'll relax there. But then when I get back, I want to fight in the UK, man. I want to fight. I think they're talking about coming in October. Gives me a little bit of time to, you know, improve, heal, start enjoying training again. And then, you know, I'm looking for a European guy to fight in October.
That would be awesome, man. What do you think about Chael's chances? A lot of people aren't giving him a lot of credit and a lot of chance against Jon Jones here in a couple weeks. You
know, MMA is it's an industry that's built on hype. You know, they have to sell fights, so hyping someone up, making them look invincible is what they do. A great example of that is Uriah Hall. Uriah Hall versus Kelvin Gastelum last night. Everyone thinks Uriah's untouchable. He'll touches you with one hand, he'll knock you out. Uriah's only human, you know what I mean? Kelvin's a tough kid, and he proved it last night. I mean, it's going to be the same with Chael and Jon Jones. Everyone thinks Jon Jones is untouchable, but if Chael comes out and he fights like he knows he can fight, and I know he can fight, he won't just beat Jon Jones, he'll destroy Jon Jones, and I think we'll see a whole different side. I think Jon Jones he's never had to face adversity, he's never had to come back from adversity. We've seen people do that, other fighters, other champions. If Chael gets on top of Jon Jones, I can see him mentally breaking, him running out of cardio, and just Chael running through him, to be honest.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate your thoughts on that. Talk about, you know, the ride it's been. TUF 17, obviously been, you know, a stressful but fulfilling experience, right?
Wow, the Ultimate Fighter's changed my life, 100%. You know, going on the show, I was a bit naive, I think. I went on the show and I was a little bit like, It's just no one watches in England. It's not a big deal, you know. Who cares? Like, I'm on the show. Oh, I have a few fights. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get to the UFC. That's how I thought about it. You know, the difference it's made to my life with getting noticed, people knowing me, being in Las Vegas, you know, fighting for the UFC, making my debut, all these things, and meeting all the people. It's been unbelievable. You know, the last 6 months of my life. In 6 months, look at it this way. 6 months ago, if you'd have come to me and said you're going to fight in the UFC and Chael Sonnen's going to corner you, I would have looked at you like you're mental, like you're crazy. And it happened last night. So I think if you prepare yourself well and you've got a dream and you drive for it, you know, you'll get there one day. Success happens very, very quickly, you know. If you're prepared and you work hard for it, it happens like that, you know. So the next couple of years of my life could be unbelievable.
I'm sure you've already had a lot of fans here taking pictures, autographs, things like that. Do you expect that to continue in your life to change when you get back to England?
I'm not that sort of guy. My life won't change at all. I mean, the pictures thing is an honour, you know. It's great fun. Nice to have people take photos with me, and I'll never say no to anyone. You know, I felt at weigh-ins there was a guy who wanted a signature, and I said to him, man, listen, I'll do it afterwards. Like, I need to get in there, because if I do one, I'll have to do them all, and I'm cutting weight, and I was like, I'll do it afterwards. And then I came out and I found him, first guy, and I signed it, because, you know, that's important. The fans, that's what, you know, the sport's all about. So I don't think my life will change yet. You know, it's going to take 2-3 years. I'm still very early on. I'm 6-0 now. You know, 3-4 more big wins in the UFC, and then maybe the money will start coming and things will change. But I'm definitely heading in the right direction.
Definitely excited to see you. Appreciate the time. Thanks for coming out. Luke, Big Slow Barnatt, Spencer Lazara. Check us out, MMAinterviews.tv.